You won't believe the places where black travelers are facing unexpected challenges. Welcome to Tension in Tours. In today's video, we're diving into something that every black traveler needs to know before booking their next adventure. The top 10 countries where black people often face discrimination. From hidden prejudices to outright hostility, some destinations can make black travelers feel anything but safe. You might expect a warm welcome when exploring new cultures, but for some the reality can be far different. In this video we're not just talking about subtle racial biases or awkward stares. We're talking about serious racial tensions, anti-black sentiment, and even places where travel warnings are a must. If you've ever wondered which countries have hostile environments or where black travelers may face racism, you've come to the right place. We'll also be sharing insights on what you need to know to stay safe abroad. Trust me, you're going to want to stick around to see the full list. This might change your travel plans. So sit back and get ready for a crucial conversation. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our essential travel tips. Let's begin. Number 10. Russia. We start with Russia, a country with iconic landmarks but a long-standing and severe problem with racism. For black travelers, Russia can be particularly unwelcoming. Incidents of racial slurs, harassment, and even physical violence are not uncommon. The presence of far-right nationalist groups has contributed to an environment where black people may feel unsafe just walking down the street, especially in smaller towns outside of Moscow or St. Petersburg. While Russia's history is rich, its systemic issues with racism make it a daunting destination, securing its place on this list. Number 9. China. China's economic transformation is astonishing, but deep-seated racial biases persist. For black travelers, China can be a challenging destination. African expats and visitors regularly report facing discriminatory behavior, from constant intrusive staring to being denied service in some establishments. The issue largely stems from a homogeneous society and a lack of exposure to diversity, leading to an environment where black people are often seen as a novelty and treated with suspicion, particularly in rural areas. Number 8. Italy. The land of pizza and pasta might seem dreamy, but Italy has experienced a significant rise in racially motivated crimes, particularly targeting African immigrants. This prejudice isn't confined to immigrants. Black travelers often report feeling unwelcome in public spaces, from restaurants to famous tourist spots like the Colosseum. Rooted in recent political climates and immigration history, these racial tensions mean black visitors can experience everything from microaggressions to outright hostility. Number 7. Greece. Famous for its ancient ruins and beautiful islands, Greece has seen racial tensions escalate significantly following the migration crisis. This rise in hostility has hit African migrants the hardest, and these sentiments often extend to black travelers. Venturing outside main tourist hubs in Athens, black visitors frequently report feeling unwelcome and describe experiences of verbal abuse, making it a destination where you need to be cautious about where you explore. Number 6. Ukraine. Ukraine has been ranked as one of the least racially tolerant countries in Europe. A lack of diversity and frequent racial discrimination creates a chilly reception for black visitors. There have been alarming reports of African students being denied entry to public buses and trains. This underlying hostility, fueled by the country's homogeneity, makes it a difficult and often unwelcoming destination for black travelers. Number 5. Israel. A country admired for its history is also a place of complex ethnic dynamics that create a difficult environment for black people. There has been a notable rise in racial incidents targeting African immigrants. For black travelers, this can translate to being viewed with suspicion in daily interactions. The tension between different ethnic groups can make everyday activities, from finding accommodation to simply blending in, a real struggle. Number 4. South Korea. A hub for K-pop and technology, South Korea's highly homogeneous society can be tough for black travelers to navigate. A majority of black expats report facing racial discrimination, from being turned away from taxis to enduring endless stares. These issues are often reinforced by negative portrayals in South Korean media. While the country is modernizing rapidly, old attitudes die hard, making it a place where black visitors can feel conspicuously out of place. Number 3. India. India's vibrant culture is a bucket list item for many, but for black visitors, deeply ingrained colorism presents unique challenges. A significant majority of black expats report facing racial discrimination, from unwelcoming comments to being treated as an exhibit. This bias, rooted in colonial history where lighter skin was prized, means black travelers often find themselves on the receiving end of uncomfortable stares and outright prejudice, even at famous sites like the Taj Mahal. Number 2. Japan. The land of cutting-edge technology and sushi has a serious diversity problem. Nearly half of all black expats living in Japan report experiencing racial bias. The lack of racial diversity means black travelers often face subtle exclusion, constant staring, and feeling like an outsider. Shockingly, offensive blackface caricatures still appear in Japanese media, reinforcing outdated and hurtful stereotypes and making it clear that Japan has a long way to go in embracing diversity. Number 1. Saudi Arabia. Topping our list is Saudi Arabia. While known for its wealth and history, the kingdom has been widely criticized for its treatment of black individuals. The majority of labor disputes involve black migrant workers who face harsh conditions and rampant discrimination. This racial bias extends beyond workers to black visitors and expats, who report being treated with suspicion and hostility in public spaces. Influenced by historical racial hierarchies, the systemic issues here are profound, making it the number 1 country on our list where black travelers are not welcomed. And there you have it, the top 10 countries where black people often face significant challenges. This video isn't meant to fearmonger but to inform and prepare. Knowledge is power, and being aware of these realities is crucial for planning a safe and enjoyable trip. If you found this eye-opening, do us a favor and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. Now we want to hear from you. Have you traveled to any of these places? What was your experience like? Share your stories and tips in the comments below to help our community of travelers. If exploring the world tension-free is your goal, make sure to subscribe to Tension and Tours and hit the bell so you don't miss our next video, where we'll be covering the top 10 most welcoming countries for black travelers. Thanks for watching, stay aware and always travel smart.